Hey guys, the Bootleg podcast is presented by PrizePicks. If you support the good work we do here, use the promo code Bootleg. Sign up for PrizePicks, man. What that does is you spend $5 on a lineup, they're going to give you $50 in free lineups. And it's legal damn near everywhere, including California, including Texas. And it's awesome. You just put together lineups of how you think things are going to go with certain players, all right, on certain teams, football, basketball, whatever it is. Basketball, it's point, rebounds, assists. You could combine all three if you want. It could be Jokic, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. You can say, I think he's going to get more than this. He's going to hit more than 2 3-pointers, whatever it is. They set the lines. You put the lineups together, and you get it popping. Of course, NFL season, we're in the midst of it right now. Same thing. You think someone's going to get more than a touchdown, more than a certain amount of receiving yards. You just put your lineup together, all right? And when you do that with that promo code Bootleg, put a $5 lineup together, they're going to give you $50 in free lineups. Man, we running it up. PrizePicks. Download it right now. Let's get into the interview. Yo, man, Bootleg podcast. Special guest in here. Jane Handcock is in the building. Welcome.
Ooh.
Oakland. Big Oakland.
Yeah, I was born in Oakland, raised in Richmond.
Shout out to Richmond. Who else is from Richmond? Isn't that where Pilo's from?
Sue. I Am Sue.
I Am Sue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the
Cool
HBK
down.
gang.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most underrated crews in West Coast rap history.
Yeah, they put Richmond on the map for real.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Were you like going to their shows? Like they used to have like the Halloween show.
I
And,
know. You know what's crazy? When they were really getting it lit in high school, I went to Oakland School for the Arts. So I was like being my little artsy-fartsy self.
Right.
So yeah.
You were like, man,
I missed all
that's just
that.
too hyphy for me. Like them little young boys is going crazy. Their shows were crazy.
I missed all the fun.
Yeah.
I used to look on like MySpace or whatever
Yeah.
and be like,
MySpace is wild.
yeah, but my mom would be like, you don't have no friends over there. You're not going by yourself.
Do you ever miss MySpace?
I do.
MySpace was the best out of all of them.
I loved MySpace. I wish they would bring that back.
It wasn't too toxic yet.
Mm-mm.
You could, do the HTML. Low key, everyone learned coding.
I was literally just about to say, we all knew how to code, and I used to have little
Put
cute,
your profile together and shit. The girls would have all kind of like, bedazzled shit going on. And
literally the little glitter.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then the top 8. And then, I feel like the most important thing for me was always having a like dope song for when people came to my profile.
And you was really dope if you had the playlist.
Yeah, the playlist. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, yo, which one should be the first one? When people come to I want them to know I know my shit.
Literally.
Yeah, MySpace was a movie.
Loved MySpace.
So what was it like growing up in Richmond? Because Richmond is one of those like Bay Area cities that doesn't get a lot of, I guess, love, if you will.
Yeah.
We always hear about San Francisco, Oakland.
Mm-hmm. It was cool. I mean, Richmond, for the most part, there are nice, parts in Richmond, but it was the hood.
Right.
And my mom kept me really deep in the church and like arts programs. So I was like we were just laughing the other day. She was like, you were so nerdy, because I would literally like sign up for the little book report clubs and stuff like that just to get new books. So that was me.
So you was like doing all the extracurricular at school. Like, what kind of club are you guys? Sign me up.
Literally like the Richmond POW police program, stuff like that.
What is that? Like you were like
just volunteering.
Volunteering for the police?
Well, it was like they put it like, I think they were over it, but we would volunteer in different little community centers.
I
fed the homeless.
Do you remember? I don't know. I'm 38, so we had DARE.
I do remember I won the DARE essay program.
Me too.
I
was about to say, I won the national essay thing.
I didn't win the national, but I won it in my school.
I had to like go on stage and read it.
Same.
Oh, that's crazy.
And did not follow none of that.
And I still have like, I was going through my mom's storage and she still has like I don't know what the fuck they gave me, but there's all kind. I'm like, oh,
I had a little certificate,
yes.
all of that. I had to read my little essay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's crazy. And then I ended up growing up and smoking a bunch of weed and eating hella shrooms.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
You're a shroom eater?
Yeah.
Nice. How often? Are you just like a microdoser?
I'm a microdoser. There was maybe one time I did not microdose.
And things got interesting.
Yes. My best friend had to just kind of talk me.
You had a bad trip or a good trip?
I don't even know. I don't really know what to call that. It was just intense.
Have you ever like taken a nice amount before going to like a live show where you know it's going to be trippy?
Yes.
What,
I had to actually sing. Snoop had a show in Concord at the Concord Pavilion.
oh, you before you performed, you ate shrooms.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't, yeah. And I didn't, for some reason, I was just like, this isn't going to, they're not going to be strong. Whooped me, for real.
So how did that affect your performance, or were you all of a sudden super dialed in?
I was dialed in. When I had to get on stage, I was just like, okay, I got to pull it together.
Yeah.
But I was nervous the whole time before that because I was just like, I can't get on stage like this.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I'll go to I went to, you know who Tame Impala is?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I went to a Tame Impala concert a few weeks ago and I ate so much.
It's fun.
It's the best. But you forget you're in public sometimes.
You do.
Because you're just sitting in your chair and you're so like, you're in your own head, your own thoughts. And then you be like, oh shit. Like,
Let me come back.
Somebody like walked by and like was like, I was like, oh fuck, I'm at the Forum right now. I'm just fucking melting.
I love that. I love when you can be in your own world with it.
For sure. So how long have you been, did you start singing in like church and stuff? Or?
Yeah, I was a church baby. I started singing at like 3. Just wanted to sing a solo because I just had a lot of energy as a child. So
what kind of molded your like current, because your style, I feel like you have like a type of R&B that like we don't hear a lot of in 2025 anymore. True R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like what kind of motivated you to kind of be like a traditional real, like I feel like R&B singers are damn near like they got 808s and this damn near like hip hop R&B fusion now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got a little bit of that too. I think for me, I just want to take people on a run and on a ride. Obviously I wanted to get back to like my roots. I know that with the first, my debut album, I'll say, because I put out a lot of projects, but this is my first studio album that I, just dropped. And I wanted it to just give me the feeling of what I listened to growing up. Like when I was little, my mom would listen to like a lot of Faith Evans, Kelly Price, Brownstone, Tony Braxton. And I just been in that stage in my life. I think I'm at like the age where I kind of am starting to get their feelings and their thoughts and all of that. So it's just like, oh, okay. Like, I get it. This is where I'm at. So I wanted to show that side of my womanhood.
Yeah. I feel like when we get older, there's like music, like 70s rock shit that I used to hate when my parents would play it. And now I'm like, yeah, I kind of fuck with the Eagles.
Yeah.
Like I could put if I'm like high as fuck, I want to hear some like trippy fucking 70s.
No, facts. Facts. I'm like listening to like Denise Williams and the Whispers and the style. Like I because you get the lyrics. The older you get, you're like, oh, got it.
So I've been in a green room with Snoop where he's controlling the music. And it is very much like jumping into a time machine. Mm-hmm. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
What was it about what you were doing that kind of caught his attention?
He heard a song I did called Like My Weed, and it was very soulful, but it was hip hop too because I rap. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm
rap?
Yeah. Time. But I'm not.
You got bars? You got bars?
Maybe.
Okay.
Depending on the day.
you got
that's why I say, you know what?
You got some weed bars.
Yep. Yeah. I never call myself a rapper, but I rap for sure.
You can dibble.
Yeah.
Dabble.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
And he heard that soulful kind of vibe of Like My Weed where I was singing and rapping. And
so does he reach out? Who reaches out?
He reached out.
Wow.
He reached out. And
Instagram?
No. So Raphael Sadiq actually linked us.
Yeah.
And it was like through a group text.
That's fire.
And he was just like, yeah, I'm coming to see you. He came to see me. He like, oh, okay, this where you record? I'm like, yeah.
He came to the Bay?
No. I was out here.
Oh, you were out here? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I was out here.
Do you stay out here?
I stay out here now, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people kind of come to LA because this is where you kind of got to chase the dream, right?
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it worked out for you, right?
It works out. I think, honestly, I wouldn't, if my work, like literally my job is here. So if it wasn't, I wouldn't be here.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
The way they be in my pockets with these taxes. I'm like, man, listen, if I didn't have to be here, I would definitely be
somewhere else.
In Nevada, Florida, Houston. But just LA is where it's like what we do. It's like you kind of got.
It's at.
Yeah, it's like everyone comes here or they live here. You know. Hey, we got to stop the interview to tell you about our good folks, ODDSOX, man. Now these are the ODDSOX basics, ladies and gentlemen. Now when I tell you, this is a product that every single day I'm alive for the last 5-6 years I have used. Are these ODDSOX basics. Now, what ODDSOX is doing is they're kind of reinventing the sock game, if we're being honest, and the underwear game. You know, a lot of times you'll hit Walmart, you'll hit Target, you'll get some socks, you'll get some draws. They're affordable. They end up with holes in them. They don't really feel great. Not ODDSOX, ladies and gentlemen. These ODDSOX basics are the most comfortable socks I've ever had on my feet. Not only that, but they're super affordable. $14.99 for a 6-pack. That's it. ODDSOX.com. And if you don't believe me,
Sock check, fool.
sock check, fool. Wait, the X is on the other side. There we go. Ah! You see that? Sorry, you had to see those white legs. But it's so dope that, you know, I get to push a product that I use and that I love. So ODDSOX, they got the 6-pack of socks for $14.99 at ODDSOX.com. The basics. This is the future of socks, the future of underwear, comfort and affordability. I'm talking about affordability without jeopardizing the quality, because they are the most comfortable socks you'll ever put on your feet, ladies and gents. And the et ceteras. Got to show love to the et ceteras. We like all the stripes on the flag. They're ODDSOX.com, man. Much love to my brothers over there. Make sure you get some right now. ODDSOX.com. Let's get back to the interview. So when you first meet Snoop, is it like, because I feel like Snoop's, you know, there's so many people who like we grow up idolizing, and like you'll meet them or you'll come in contact with them, and like, you know, they always say never meet your idols, you know?
Yeah.
But when you meet Snoop, I feel like he just doesn't disappoint. Like he's Snoop Dogg.
He's what you see is what you get.
He's like the most humble, like nicest,
Honestly.
cool dude.
He's literally like, what you see is what you get. He's exactly what I thought he would be, for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How, like, did you guys bond on any of your musical tastes when you guys were talking?
You know what? Kinda. But it's so funny because he be liking to think he know where I'm from for real. So we started bonding on like, he like, yeah, I used to be over Whoop 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 and da-da-da-da-da. I know where that's at. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, okay. So yeah, we really bonded over the Bay, talking about the Bay.
That's fire. Shout out to the Bay. Who's on your Bay Area Mount Rushmore?
Hip hop or R&B?
Ooh, that's a good one, because there's some. Let's go R&B.
Okay. Tony. In Vogue.
Okay.
Keisha Cole.
Of course.
Damn.
Guapale, maybe?
Guapale, I was going to say like between her and Lettucey. Because Lettucey to me, like, that was my, like, person I looked at for sure.
Fire.
But Guapale dope too.
Yeah, the Bay's got so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you, like, when you end up getting, because for people who don't know, you have a really big song at radio right now with Anderson. Is that the type of record that you already have? It's got an open. You send it to him, or you guys get in together. Like, what is the?
They had us getting together for sure.
I feel like that's the best way. I mean, it feels that way.
I wanted that. You know, it was crazy because the album was done, and they were just like, "You need one more record." And Snoop, he was like, "You need that record." Buzz was like, "You need that record." Management was like, "You need that record."
Like, the album is dope, but it's missing that record.
Yeah, that up-tempo just...
Yeah.
So they were, you know, they threw out, Anderson, AP, and I was like, all right, but I want to get in with him. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, like, I'm going to email him a joint.
Hollywood. I don't want to do none of that. I want to get in with him. And yeah, we got in. I told him the exact vibe I wanted because I thought about it the whole... Like, I had days to think about what I wanted to do. And I told him, I'm like, yo, we need something like this. And he immediately was like, yeah. And we did it.
And y'all did it.
Mm-hmm.
He's a genius.
He is.
That fool's an alien.
He is so sweet, so cool.
Yeah.
Chill. He's
I remember the
Aquarius.
first time I saw him. Well, no, the first time I saw him live, he was opening up for Earl Sweatshirt in like 2014 or 15. But then when I saw him like headline by himself, he was just doing the drum and shit while rapping the whole show. And I was like, this motherfucker is in shape.
He's different.
Like that shit is different.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Is the song Can't Let Go about someone certain? Like, is that about a person that exists? Do they know it's about them when they hear it?
I'm sure.
So it is about someone.
Yeah, my whole album, that's where I get messy. You ever want to know what's going on with me?
Mm.
Yeah.
So is the album inspired
Allegedly.
by multiple people? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody hit you like, yo, what the fuck?
I got blocked by one.
Because of the album?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm being messy.
What was it about? Like, what was it? Because, obviously, this happens a lot. People, I mean, you have to draw from real life experiences in music, but you never hear about, like, what happens when the inspirations in real life hear the music.
He blocked me for sure. I don't think he mad.
It's either you and it's me, not you.
It's a couple yous.
Okay.
It's a couple yous, but I think he just didn't want to keep seeing me on his,
on his algorithm.
Yeah. So I mean, he probably still has to somewhat because maybe, but I know he blocked me for sure. But that's okay. It's love.
Was there a song that you were most like you kind of dove in the most personally on this project that you feel like?
Yeah, if I want to, yes. The answer is yes.
What's the name of it? Let's listen to it.
Niraj.
Mirage?
Niraj.
How do I spell that?
Niraj.
We're going to break it down. Was like the 6/4 part pretty specific?
No, that was actually the fake part.
Oh, okay.
Because he didn't drive that. But yeah, he just to make it very like clear, I'm over it now for sure.
Good.
But
was the recording this mute? Because I feel like that's got to be a healing thing.
It was.
It probably helps you close.
I sent it to him before. I didn't just startle him.
Right, hey, just a heads up.
Yeah, I gave him one, and he was just like, what he always does. That's really kind of speechless. He's just like, wow, okay, that's how you felt.
Wow.
Mm.
But
I'm over it.
Now you're becoming a star, and he's probably like, fuck, I'm fucked up.
Maybe.
Are you pretty like heavily involved? Because I feel like all the aesthetics, whether it's the visuals, whether it's the artwork, everything is very, very high level, very, very consistent. Are you very much like involved in all that?
Yeah, I love art. I love visuals. Eventually I could definitely see myself going off into film. And I just like, I don't know, maybe growing up, how I grew up, we always were just like heavily into that. I always knew people who like did some type of like videography, and we always wanted to put a video to our music, whether it went somewhere or not. We always wanted to just put visual, perspective to it.
100%. Hey, we got to wrap up this interview. Another one presented by Jardín, baby. You already know what it is. Shout out to Jardín for presenting another episode of the Bootleg podcast. Don't forget, when you're in Vegas, you get in that taxi, you get in that Uber, say, take me to Jardín, the #1 cannabis dispensary in the world. Premium selection of the craziest gas you could ever ask for. And then they break down what all the terps mean. It's incredible. Go to Jardín_Las Vegas, shoot them a follow. And when you're in Las Vegas, make sure you shoot them a visit. Want to give a shout out to our family at Rokin, man. Rokin, listen, I love these vapes. Rokin Cannabis, make sure you go shoot them a follow. I was in Austin, Texas, and I was off the Rokin in Texas, even though I'm not sure legally I was supposed to be off the Rokin in Texas. But look, you got to go follow them right now. Go to rokincannabis.com. Shoot them a follow on social media. You'll see it down below. They got the solventless rosin, pure. It will melt you in a good way, by the way. All right? So make sure you go shoot them a follow, man. And we only rock with the premium, the best. And when I tell you, Rokin is the best, they've been doing this for so long. And, man, the rosin, the solventless rosin, man, it hits. All right. So they got the disposables, they got the carts. let's just open one of these up just so y'all can see. These carts are beautiful. All right, we got it open. He fast forwarded. All right, so this is the cart, and then obviously you got your disposable right here. Both of these incredible. Follow them and check them out. RokinCannabis.com. I saw you did some stuff with Good Company. Are you? Have you been able to hang out with Lil Russell at all?
You know what? I have. We've been busy. He been busy.
He was on tour with Chance.
Yeah. He been moving around, but that's a good friend of mine. Yeah.
Very talented. Have you been to his house yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went to his crib in Vallejo a couple of times. It's very surreal.
I call them my cousins because I haven't been there in a minute, but I'm like that. I'm the Denise
we went
Huxtable
a few years ago. We got a hotel. Right near the Crest.
Yep.
You know how there's
there was probably that Hollywood, that Marriott.
The Hampton Inn. It's right across the street from 7-Eleven and Kings Market.
In American Canyon, yep.
Oh, man. Yeah. But it was cool because I'm like...
Matter of fact, you were at that one. By Kings?
Yeah.
Oh, you were in Vallejo.
Yes. We were in the shits.
Yeah. It's a fun one.
We've had I have had two very interesting experiences in that parking lot. Shout out to the boy. Shout out to Vallejo. Shout out to Empire, man. I worked with Empire for a little bit. We was in Vallejo probably more than we should have been. It was a good time.
Yeah.
But when I went to Lil Russell's house, I was like, bro, you live here? Hella fools are here, dog. Like, are you nervous at all?
You know what's crazy? We used to, because where the pergola is where my family, it's like 3 minutes away from my family. So we used to walk and just talk honestly about these days and about the future.
Like what actually?
Yeah, he used to give me a lot of advice. We used to just talk, and now we just, both kind of moving around.
I think he's kind of changing a lot of like, the idea of the possibilities of like being an independent artist and like
absolutely
ways to monetize your brand that are untraditional.
Absolutely.
Like
absolutely.
pay what you want for a concert ticket. No one's ever done that. Like,
he's killing it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And he said everything he said it, he's doing.
What is the biggest thing you've learned from being around Snoop so far?
I think I watch him in his leadership. And I also watch him with being a leader, the human behind that. And I pay attention to that. He's the legendary Snoop Dogg, but I'm blessed to witness sometimes the way he thinks and being a leader, on the mic and with the industry and just being a leader as a man.
Right.
So I think I pay attention to that because I want to be that.
Yeah, I feel like when you see Snoop, even if you're from afar, it's like, I always hear people be like, I'm busy, I ain't got time. I'm like, I don't know if you guys see, like Snoop Dogg is, I don't know.
And I tell people that you ain't that busy because he's busy. And he hits me then he hit us like 5 a.m, 5 this morning.
Yeah, it's actually impressive. Were you, because you were on the last album, his album, which was a very slept on project. I actually liked that album more than I liked the Dre album. Is It a Crime? Are you nervous getting in with Snoop?
I used to be. Now it's like more fun.
Yeah,
he gets me into like a fun space. Like, oh, okay, cool.
You guys get high as like giraffe puss in the stew?
We used to. I gotta slow down on that.
Yeah.
I'm a singer.
Yeah, I was gonna say how, like, because you smoke, right? So like, does it affect your voice ever?
It's crazy. I used to smoke.
So
This is a world premiere announcement.
Oh, please.
I used to smoke, but yeah.
You quit.
Yeah, I do weed pills and weed tea.
Yo, weed pills is crazy.
They look like little Altoids.
Do you do edibles?
I don't really do. Yeah.
Edibles are dangerous.
Yeah, but I'm very I use it like medication.
Well, so I feel like a weed pill is more like exactly what you're eating and how much. If someone gives you a chocolate piece,
I can't do that no more.
It's like
I can't be stoned like that.
It's like rolling a dice.
For real. I done been stoned for days.
For sure.
Like days.
That's one thing I will never do is eat edibles because I've had the worst experience. I've overate shrooms and been all right. Overeating edibles, you'll be cooked.
No, for real.
And it's like, and it can be like low. I don't think people understand like when you eat it, there's something about it that makes it psychoactive.
Yeah.
So I've like had hallucinations
Mm-hmm.
where I've seen shit and I'd be like, dog, what the fuck?
No, for real. I cool it off the edibles, but the weed pills I could do, and the tea.
So you do weed tea.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's great. Well, so I think breaking news.
Breaking
Jane
news.
is no longer smoking.
Yes, but I tried to hide it because people still be giving me weed.
But when you first hang with Snoop, do you feel like it's almost like, you know, if you walked to the park and Michael Jordan was shooting hoops and he was like, hey, you want to shoot a ball with me? And I'd be like, of course.
You know what's crazy? He didn't smoke with me in the beginning.
But I'm saying, like, if Snoop's like,
and that's what happened.
you got to
Once
be
he
like,
did that, I was on.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll smoke with Snoop.
For sure.
It'd be like if Willie Nelson handed you a joint. You'd be like, fuck yeah, let's go. I just want to be able to say I smoked with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Him and Warren G, I definitely was like, I'm smoking with them. Like,
Warren
what?
G. I want to go to Warren G's house for like 4th of July and eat his barbecue.
Oh, his barbecue is so good. It was so funny. This was like so random. This was like 10 years ago. I was out here. Shout out Adrian Marcel. I was with him.
Hey, Bay Area fucking guy, man. He's very talented.
Yeah. And we were working with Warren G. And he was like, yeah, man, I want y'all to pull up on me at my tailgate. So we thinking it's going to be like this crazy, like tailgate,
right.
Like some Oakland Coliseum shit. And we pull up, it was like at an elementary school.
But he's barbecuing?
It was so cute though. We were like, this is lit.
Yeah, like I'm hanging out. That's almost better.
It was.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, okay, this is lit. It's cool.
Yeah, I feel like not many people in this world are like cooler than Snoop, but when you hang out with Warren G, be like, bro, you're just a cool motherfucker, bro.
Yes,
like
he is.
effortlessly, like
you
chill.
could tell why you could see why they was all cool.
100%. How long were you working on this album?
Like a good year and a half.
Mm-hmm. Was there any music that didn't make the cut that just didn't fit the theme of the project?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what was like the pool of songs you were like? How many songs were you kind of pulling from?
I didn't want it to be super long. Raphael, he was the one that was just like, hey, don't have no long drawn out project. Get to the point. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, people have short attention span these days, you know, and you want every song to really like no skips.
Mm-hmm. He was like, you know, get to the point. I'm like, all right. So
is he also like a mentor of yours?
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I worked with him first. I worked with him for like over 10 years.
Yeah, because Adrian was working with him. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he
and I wrote every song with him.
A lot of people forget, like, Adrian had, like, a cool little mixtape run before he had that,
yeah.
What was that song he had?
2 a.m.
2 a.m. I was going to say 3 a.m. But he had, like, a mixtape era.
That was, like, some of my, like, when I look back on my career, yeah. That was,
I think about, like,
work.
him around that time. Eric Bellinger had his mixtapes going.
Yep.
It was a good time. There was a good R&B mixtape wave coming out of the West Coast that was cooking. Like, it
was a great time. Yeah.
No, 100%. What about BJ the Chicago Kid? I think he is one of the most underrated, underappreciated talents ever.
Love him.
Yeah, he's incredible.
We always talk about how we're going to do a project. We're going to do one day.
Like a joint album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to do one day. I think I'll be moving around. He be moving around and then life. But he was one of the first artists when I moved here. He was one of the first artists that just pulled up on me like via Instagram. Like, yo, you're dope. I want to pull up. Like, let's work. And
That's dope.
We did you.
That's hard. Mm-hmm. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Besides BJ, if you could pick anybody to do a joint album with, who would it be?
Ooh. Damn. I have to go Tyler, the Creator.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Did you happen to go to Camp Flogna?
No, not this year, no.
So good.
Yeah.
You know what? I came out of Camp Flogna realizing that Tyler, the Creator, is one of the greatest performers on the planet, but the greatest performer in music right now is Doechii.
She's killing it.
When I watched Doechii's performance was...
She's a problem. Mm-hmm. I would love to do music with her, too.
I was captivated.
She's dope.
I was so like I was tripped, and I was on shrooms, by the way. Both, but for everyone's performances at Camp Flog, no, I was on shrooms. But Doechii shit had me. I was just like, I don't think anybody can fuck with her.
She different.
I had after the shot, to go up to her and just be like, hey, yo,
She's different.
that shit up there, that shit was different. That shit was different.
Yeah, she's different.
It was crazy. Yeah, but Tyler is one of. I mean, I think we always talk about the big three. You know.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, Tyler's in that.
He's in there for me.
I mean, this guy's got his own festival.
Yeah. And just musically, like, I'm still an artist to my core. So yes, he's amazing. He is talented.
I think it's like when you see Chromacopia and Don't Tap the Glass come out in the same 12-month period. Mm-hmm. It's like that's such a range of high level music, but it's
like artistically
very different.
Yeah, he can't be fucked with for sure.
He can't be fucked with. Yeah. Shout out to Tyler. Who do you think should win best hip hop album at the Grammys? We have Clips, GNX, Chromacopia, Glorilla's album, and JID God Likes Ugly. Or God Loves Ugly?
I'm gonna go Chromacopia because that's what got the most play in my earphones. But all of those projects are amazing, but I'm gonna go with Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
I got a feeling, I don't know if anyone's beating Kendrick ever after the GNX year, but I'm like, honestly, as long as it's Clips, Tyler, or Kendrick, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. And it's gonna be.
And JID is incredible too. JID had a great. What's your favorite song on Chromacopia?
Man.
I'll give you mine first. I like the Take Your Mask Off song. Each one.
I like the Take Your Mask Off, baby.
Each one of those verses is so crazy. Yeah. Like there's like a verse about like a mom who settled in a marriage and had kids, and I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy. Like the fact he was able to.
That's probably one of mine. Yeah. I think that whole project to me is one like, and you know, I love like all of the rollouts and the big shebangs with people's stuff. But when you can have an album that is playable from start to finish, and I don't got to touch my shit, it's, you know, I love those type of things. But you know,
are you already working on new music, or like how often are you in?
I'm definitely working on.
Are you always cooking?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, are you doing tour stuff coming up?
Yes.
Tell me about the tour stuff.
Next year, I'm gonna do some tour stuff.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna be going out with someone? Are you gonna be headlining, or what? Figuring it out.
I'm figuring it out, but for sure, I'm talking about my own headline tour. But I would love to go on with somebody as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What is the coolest thing about being signed to Death Row Records in 2025? Because I feel like Snoop's quietly putting together this awesome roster of amazing R&B. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That was like very, when we think of Death Row back in the day, we wouldn't think of like some of the, I think the biggest artists on Death Row are R&B, you know?
Yeah. I think it's just dope to be a part of something that was just such a staple in music, period. And to be able to like keep that going and hold that responsibility to really keep it going. I'm excited for what I do next.
I love it.
It might be this, it might not.
You might be acting, directing.
Yeah, I might be.
Tour on the way.
Yeah.
New album is out.
Yeah.
Go support it. Song is going crazy.
Thank you.
With Anderson. Videos out. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you got more videos coming.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I have a lot of visualizers out for that. I have a visualizer for each song on the album.
So just because you have a visualizer, does that mean you won't do a full video?
I did some full videos. Right. I did one for Stingy. I did one for Can't Let Go. Yeah, we'll see what we do next.
It's Me, Not You. Mm-hmm. Got you blocked by someone. But it's out now. Go support it. Thank you for pulling up.
Thank you for having me.
There it is. Boom.